in your About Me section on YouTube, it says, I'm black, I make videos, I like anime, and I'm very loud.
I gotta change that.
You gotta change that, eh?
Yeah, I gotta change
so
it.
I wanted to play a video for you because this is a conversation that has been had on this platform, and it did really well on Instagram. As here, are Somalis black?
Yeah, they say they're not black.
Some of them, yeah.
Somalis are not black. There's a difference between African and black.
They're delusional. That's what it is. It's just delusion. Listen, back home, nobody wants to be black. They don't want to be black. That's just how they are. They think, I don't know, what are you then if you're not black? Because there's only a few things you could be. Asian, white, and it's only like the people from back home.
Their argument is that like when people say black, they usually refer to like African American or like Caribbean.
Yeah, that's why, but that's the thing. They just don't want to be Jamaican. Like they hate Caribbean.
There's a beef there. There definitely is a beef.
So have you ever heard about this conversation of whether Somalis are black or not?
Oh, many times. Like today, I heard it. I heard this conversation.
Like even before this?
Yeah, I had a conversation about this today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your verdict? Are Somalis black and why?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Personally, I consider myself a Somali black man. Like I'm a black man. I knew I was a black man like at the age of 16 when I walked into an elevator and like this white lady just started clutching her purse. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely a black man. You know what I mean? Like everybody, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is like everybody in the society is going to categorize you on what you are. Like you can think something, I can think I'm a unicorn, but if everyone else thinks that I'm a human being, then I guess I'm a human being at the end of the day, you know? At least that's my mindset. I know that's a controversial mindset, but at least that's my mindset. However, I am sympathetic to the idea of Somalis saying that they're not black, however, okay? Because there's a lot of Somalis that will say, well, we're not black, we're Somali. And like, for a lot of people, that doesn't make sense, but I guess I can try to kind of make sense for you. I'll give you like a scenario, okay? So, and this is a scenario that like has happened with a lot of Somali kids, by the way. This is like a normal thing that has happened growing up, okay? So like we'll go to the basketball court in school, right? We'll go to the school basketball court and we'll be like, yo, what's good, nigga? Like, what's up, what's up, what's up? And they'll go like, whoa, buddy. What you doing? What do you mean? It's like, yo, I'm black. Like, what do you mean? It's like, no. You're a little bit like skinnier, you're a little bit taller. Your hair is doing this little wavy, kind of curly sort of thing. That's not, our shit is nappy. Yours is kind of a little bit weird. Your face is a little different. Like, no. You're not one of us. You know what I mean? Like, you're something else, but you're not exactly one of us. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, what am I? It's like, oh, you look more like a Indian, Arab, Persian kind of thing. Go hang out with those guys, right? And then and then you'll go hang out with those guys, and then those guys will be like, I don't know how to tell you this, right? but you are an African, right? Like you are black, you are a Negro, right? Like pretty much, you know what I mean? You're not one of us. I don't know who told you you're one of us. You're not, right? So then it kind of creates a situation where the Somali kids are like ostracized, like we don't have anywhere to go. So then we start coming together as our own, right? The Somali kids start coming together in the school. They start doing their own thing, right? So they start doing their own thing. They start getting popular. They start, getting girls. They start making a wave. And then all of a sudden, right? The black kids come back and they're like, yo, hey, yo, whoa, what's good, twin? What's good, twin? I see you doing your thing. Hey, man, listen, all that shit about you not being black, that's water under the bridge. You know what I mean? That's water under the bridge. Yo, your women are beautiful, by the way. Why don't you come back? You're part of us now. And then the Arab kids are like, whoa, hold your horses now. Hold your horses, right? Right? You guys got to remember, you guys are Muslim. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are Muslim. You guys are culturally more in tune with us more than any other people on the planet, right? On top of that, Somalia is part of the Arab League, right? So it's like, technically, you guys are Arabs. Habibi, come over here. And then like the Somalis, after all of this, is just like, well, I don't know how to tell you guys this, but I'd rather do my own thing, right? And then everybody has an uproar about that because they're just like, whoa, we created these categories, these designated categories for you to be put in. And now you're saying you want to go and do your own thing and put yourself in your own category. Well, it's like, Yeah, because when I first wanted to be part of a category, you guys didn't accept me. You know what I mean? So now it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna go and do my own thing. That's the whole premise of why I guess Somalis say that they're not black, or they say that they're not Arab, or they say that they're not this or that. And they say, I am Somali, as if Somali is a race. Personally, I don't think Somali is a race. I think that's your ethnicity. That's your nationality. But Somali as a race, I don't think exists. Personally, like I said, me personally, I think I'm a black man. But I can understand and sympathize with why we say, some of us, especially here, say, oh, we're not black. We're this or we're that. Does that kind of make sense?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And I like what you said, that it doesn't matter what you think you are if you're being like perceived a certain way. So even though someone might be like, technically you're not black, you're this, it's like, well, I'm treated like I'm black, like visually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.